Hello traders, am I audible to you? Just let me know. Ravi sir, please come to landscape live stream. Okay. There you can see the view, everything that I discuss in full screen. Okay. Munish Manjunath sir, welcome, welcome. Srinivas sir, welcome to the live stream. All right. Now first let me share the view on 15 minutes time frame. Is my audio clear? On 15 minutes time frame, what you can see is this trend line. Market faced resistance, moved down, took support here. Now this area is acting as support 1, support 2, and then in the future this area can act as support 3. And in resistance wise, this is resistance 1, 2, 3. Market is holding on to the upper range. Definitely BTC is in uptrend. We know that. But in lower time frame, when we try to look for opportunity, what I can observe here is BTC as of now, it is in a symmetric pattern range and it is consolidating within an area. Vinod Reddy sir, good evening. Market is consolidating within this area. Still the US market is not yet open. We don't have any data as of now. Dow Jones to a certain extent, it is slightly positive, 0.25%, that's it. Dow Jones, S&P 500, Nasdaq, still we need to get the data. If there is any interesting opportunity, we will try to enter the market. Is the connection okay? Is the voice clear? Everything? Those of you who's watching the live stream on portrait mode in short video, there is full landscape mode. So if you are interested, you can come to the main channel where I'm sharing the live stream in landscape. Okay. If you want, I'll share the link here also. Someone was asking me about Ethereum. Ethereum, see, range bound, just trading within a range, consolidation. So nothing interesting here. 15 minutes time frame, if I see also, market has been simply moving towards the upside. Consolidation, when it happens, both the side movement is possible. That time small stop loss if you place and take a bearish trade, or small stop loss you place here, take a bullish trade, both will be tricky situation. So better to avoid Ethereum at this point of time. On a 3 minutes time frame also, if you see, there's nothing interesting going on here, right? So BTC only we will focus as of now. Continuously this area is acting as resistance, this area is acting as support. Market recently has faced resistance here. Recent swing, if you see, this is 618 level resistance, market has corrected. Let's see how market will it sustain above this level or below this level. What I'm thinking is breakout, retest, again breakout means we'll focus on bullish side, breakdown, retest, again continuation means bearish side. This is the kind of view I'm having about the market. Since it is sideways, both the side movement is possible. Once we understand which side market is trying to trap the people, if our sentiment is right, then we can go ahead. Okay. ST Gaming, I'm here. Okay. Market has held on to again the supporting zone. You can see, right, continuously this area is acting as support. As long as market goes below this zone or above the zone, we will consider this as a sideways range. So we will avoid any kind of trade within this range. Here I can attempt one bullish trade, but I don't know how much, like I cannot plan for bigger target. Maximum 180, 260 points it can go. From there, will it continue or not? I don't know. So that is one concern I have. That's why I'm avoiding any bullish trade or anything as such as of now. All right. Please tell me what is your poll, your view about the market. I'll conduct a poll. Sideways, bullish or bearish? I've conducted a poll. VS, hi Anna. Hello brother, welcome to the live stream. Sendal Kumar sir, hello. SK Mutya sir, good evening. Gautam sir, good evening. Syed Reddy sir, welcome to the live stream. Ravi sir, Ethereum already I've told you the view. The view is just sideways, so nothing interesting in market is holding on to this range. First time it's giving breakdown. On 180, 200 points. Dow Jones is kind of increased from 0.2% to 6%. Again, it's coming down. This one data, let it reflect. Okay. Once it reflects, we can try to analyze the sentiment. You see, this was a bearish candle, continuously converted to bullish. This upper zone we will mark, this lower zone we have marked. We'll see how market is trading. If it's trading within the zone, we'll keep quiet. We'll not plan for anything as such. Here, this is an attractive setup, but consolidation too much it's happening, so better to keep quiet for some time. Those of you watching the live stream, if you're making use of the stream, please support the channel by liking the video. It motivates me also to make regular videos. Every day I come live around 7 o'clock. Srinivasa, welcome. Bullish people are around 36%. Here we can see some good volume here in recent time, previous 15, 20, 30 candles. Here only volume is high. So here we need to understand color of this doesn't matter. At least volume is here. That is one thing that we can take into consideration. So global market, Nasdaq 1% positive, S&P 500 2.3%. Dow Jones is BTC is about to give a breakout. Here minimum in this particular trade. Continuation if it happens. There's one important zone. Will the sellers give up or not? That is something that we need to see. One attempt I can do. Little I'll wait. Somewhat it has to sustain, like I said. It has to give a breakout, retest, shows continuation, means we can. Fear of missing out opportunity will always be there, but if you go as per that, we'll start making losses also. Now consolidation breakout it has given. Any pullback and market is showing continuation, then we will see. All right, this is a recent area where buyers started showing some pressure. Amount. Let this candle, how much ever it wants to move, let it move. I have done my personal calculation. Only after that level, I'm thinking of entering a bullish trade if the setup gives me confidence, right? Market has come out of this zone, no doubt, but here I'll not be entering any bullish trade. Let's say it moved up, showed some correction, later it is showing any bullishness, then I'll be looking for bullish trade, or else not interested. Around 44 people are bullish, 44%. Manjunath sir, good evening. Really, I want to share with you this, like with the collection and the content in your video is very much interesting, and from your content that I am profitable today. Thank you for way of welcome, sir. Thanks for taking the time for sending the message. Really helpful for to keep myself also motivated. Glad to know my content is useful for you. Sir, how did you widen chart? I'm having, see here you will have option, okay, to remove certain things and put. Let me show that to you. First, the zone, if market corrects, then give a breakout, then I'll be looking for bullish trade. Let me look into that first, okay? I'll show you how to do that. Don't worry about that. This is what 3 minutes candle. I'll switch to 1 minute right now. Market is facing resistance because my concern is people here, they put some selling pressure. Will they re-enter here or not? That calculation I have to do. Here breakout, here breakout. This has attracted people. If people are getting attracted here, if they're entering, even if I enter, if market reverse, bigger stop loss I have to give. That doesn't work for me. It has to correct and show any continuation, means then I can look for bullish opportunity. To be on a safer side, I switch to 1 minute time frame. The chart, what you're seeing. Will the seller who's here, will he enter or not? Will he push the market lower? If that is the case, then no point in taking bullish trade. Will he give up? That we have to wait and see. Let this candle close. If the seller enter here, breakout failed, 180 points. This is a little tricky setup, but if the setup works well, then I have an opportunity. Okay. So I'm placing the order. I've taken a bearish trade because this was the zone I wanted market to break. So if market is staying below this zone, I'll make some decent profit. If it moves up, then I might have to change my view, because now breakout here, everyone is bullish. So at that point of time, even I cannot be bullish. I need to change my view a bit. So that is what I've done. The sellers here, if we're strong, zone, now that sellers are showing some pressure, not necessary that they will push off the market until the target, but our job is, we know this is a seller pressure zone. From here market can bounce back also. So what we will do, we will reduce the stop loss, okay, so that this kind of becomes a very less risk trade for us. The moment whatever market does, we will try to capture. No need this much to this zone. The thing is, it is confusing that if this is going to be a pullback or market will continue. That's why, to be on a safer side, we have marked that this one and kept. Whoever has entered along with me, please ensure that you keep trailing your stop loss as much as possible, because this can be just a pullback before the upside move. All right, like I said, see here, this can be a pullback or it can be a continuation. As long as market is staying below this zone, okay. Breakout, retest. Again, if it breaks, then it is a headache for us. Stop loss have reduced to a certain extent here. Very less the risk is here for me. They're holding on to this level. That's the problem. Cost to cost. So like I was saying earlier, market breakout, retest, then if it shows breakout, then I'll be looking for bullish trade. That's what I said, right? But this zone market has to stay below that zone, because the sellers who is here is strong or not, we don't know. To try that, here there was selling pressure zone. To capture that opportunity, I tried this. But once the movement is showing some buying pressure, too much of stop loss I cannot give you. That's why from this area I have reduced the stop loss here. Okay. Will the seller re-enter or not? So much buffer if I give it is more than sufficient. Just 49 points. So the seller is not showing any interest here to re-enter. So one last time we will wait. If market is showing continuation, let the market show continuation. All right. Since we are on 1 minute time frame chart, 1,03,350. Maybe this range, if market sustains, then we will see. I was trying to form a M pattern here. Tapping happening both the side. See, it gave a breakout here, breakout here. People who entered, stop loss hunted. Again, anyone who took bearish trade. In my case, I also took a bearish trade. Again, my stop loss. If I had kept the stop loss here, I could have done that. But market is reversing. No, I have to use that stop loss for my next trade in case the trend is kind of wrong. If the trend is bullish, retest, continuation, means for that I have to use that stop loss. That's why I had reduced the stop loss for this trade. Hi sir, how to widen chart? That I will discuss. See, here you have this option to widen, reduce the chart size, all those things. For you, if any order block, anything is there, that option, if you go here, somewhere you will have that option to cancel it. What is this again? Which is the market holding? Double top kind of situation. Let it be any. Okay. Place an order on the buy side. Quickly, I have to place the stop loss for this trade. For this target, maybe target 1, I'll consider this as target 2. Okay. So target 1, market is about to, so traders, I hope you can see here my stop loss is below this green candle. We waited for this when market went above, that is the target. Now that this people have given up, next market can move up to 1 lakh 3,590 to 600, and then ultimate target will be this zone. Okay. As of now, this seller market has proved they are weak. Okay. They were not able to hold. First attempt what I did to enter bearish trade to check if these sellers are strong, I entered, reduce the quantity. They gave up. Then if this seller give up, the next target will be the seller who's on top. Okay. But this area will be the first target. Next target will be this area. This is target 1. Okay. Please note that. Copy this price. How many people entered the trade along with me? Let me know. Very close to target 1. This is target 2. Okay. If you consider yourself safe or something like that, reduce your stop loss to cost, something like that. 200 points only market is giving right now because it was in sideways range for longer duration. Are the target based on Fibonacci? Yes, now I have kept it based on Fibonacci level, and this resistance is the next target. But here I think it will continue also. I will keep trailing the stop loss and going so that this becomes a risk-free trade. That one we have to take care of first, right? So I made this risk-free trade. Target is here. When market reaches the target, then maybe I will reduce the stop loss and hold on. Target 1 done, traders. Now target 2. So little above, below target 1, I'll place the stop loss. Okay. If market reverse from here only, no problem. I'll give that. Or else at least decent profit we will book. So if you see here, for me, minimum $30 I will make, if not $100. That is the current situation right now. Those who want to book near the target 1, definitely you can do that. Entered with me. Okay. So whoever entered with me, as of now, you would be in profit situation. Trail your stop loss as much as possible so that this becomes a risk-free trade for you. Okay. This movement and all is like one pullback, anything 130, 140 points will reduce the stop loss. That's why I'm saying. If I wanted, I would have kept the stop loss here itself, but why simply one more setup? If I get, I will re-enter. Okay. So we made this trailing stop loss. We took that. Market is holding on. Now I think market still has potential to move up towards the upside. At least that small profit, let's make and go. If the trend continues, we will capture. If you remember yesterday in the live stream, I had discussed not in the live stream, after the live stream. This setup I had discussed, right? Once market broke 1 lakh level. So what we did first, where did we keep our target here? 1 lakh 1,000. But from there, Target reached, we kept on trailing. Finally, close to 230, $260 something we made. So like that opportunity when we will get, we will make the best out of it. Or else small stop losses will keep and go. Okay. Right, market. Does market has potential to continue that? We'll look into the next setup. So order history, if you see, around $30 we have made. So first trade small stop loss what I gave, that got covered here. This market has some, let us look off this Nasdaq chart and S&P 500 chart once. Gap up, market is not able to break that upper level. It is between the upper level and previous this lower level. So here nothing interesting as of now. Will market fill this gap or not? That we have to just wait and see. S&P 500, I think it is somewhat similar. It's not able to break this high or previous low, only gap up. It is open little between itself, right? So here also nothing interesting. Let's see next trade whatever we get. Of course, if I had waited for the first setup instead of, if I had known for sure the seller will give up, definitely I would have not entered here, right? That and all we'll get to know later. Once we saw buying pressure here, we took out that opportunity, knowing that the seller will give up. Next, what is the view? Next view is if market consolidate also, it has potential of reaching the next target. But until then, it's going to come sideways, take the stop loss and go. That we don't know. That is why first target only very close to that we have placed the stop loss, trailing stop loss, and we have booked that $30, $40. Hopefully, I believe others also have exited along with me. Whatever is the status, let me know. Okay. Any weak buyer who entered here, they're kind of trapped at this breakout. Anyone who entered, still he is on hold. Today's case, stop loss and all is going to be very small, and movement also is going to be very small. You see, this entire range is just 200 points. If you take 100 quantity, how much will you make? Less itself. Yes, sir, exited. Okay. Trailing stop loss will give and go traders. Even though view is bullish, I feel continuation will happen. That small. If we have to wait in the same situation for longer duration, then it is a problem. Let me see if I get a order trigger here. It's holding on to this range. No, the stop loss. This area. It's in a consolidation range. We'll wait. So if it comes out of this range, next one target up to this. Stop loss for this is very small. We can consider. I place the order. Okay. I'm considering this stop loss I have chosen. I'll add the stop loss. Stop loss we will reduce a bit here, and then long trade. Where is the entry? Entry is here. This is the target. Now this has been a breakout. Maximum for this trade, $24 is the risk. Market situation is like that, traders. Small opportunity only we will be able to capture today. You see, the range of the market is very small. Regularly, how much will be the range? This entire range is 400, but usually stop loss only 300, 400 points we have to give to capture 700, 800 points target. Today situation is not like that. How much leverage you are taking, sir? Here 50x it is given. I'm just taking 50x. With the capital what I have, I think around 800 900 BTC I can take lots, but I'm just limiting it to 200 because unnecessarily we'll start in small progress, right? 50, then go to 100. We got comfortable with 150. Now I'll go for 200. Like that, slowly I'll just work out, right? It's holding on, correcting. Is the market very attractive today? I don't think so. Movements of the market is kind of small itself, as per my understanding. 200 300 points, those are the kind of target, stop loss, like that situation will come across today. So if too much interesting, if the market is not, then no point in waiting for small levels. But since at least 1 hour I want to be in the live stream here, whatever opportunity, small opportunity I'm getting, I'm considering that. That's it. Let me see the bigger picture. Feeling that market will go up to this zone. Okay, it will go up to this zone, 1,04,200, up to that zone it can go. We will see, traders. $3,900, 3,900. See what the market is doing. It is giving a breakout, attracting people, trapping. Again it is holding on. Again if it gives a breakout, it's creating complete confusion for people to take entry. Since I'm looking at the market in 1 minute, here wherever quick entry opportunity I'm getting, I'm entering. That's it. Is the live stream okay? So max is 50. No, max leverage it can go up to 200x also. But there is no point in taking too much leverage. For me, if I take 25x leverage instead of 50 also, it doesn't make any big difference for me. Alright. This market to does come to manually I have to close the position. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened here. Some issue ahead. That small stop loss market has taken. So in this case, if I sit for another 15-20 minutes, definitely again pull back, retest, like that only setup is visible in my eyes. Because what you need to understand is, in this case, let's say this is the recent high. Okay, I will, where is it? Imagine this is the recent high. Okay, this is the recent high, and where do we have recent low? We have the recent low here. So where is market? It is in between. In between it is doing trapping both the side. Both the side trapping means difficult. Only small profit, small target only we can plan for. That is what this market is uh, showing us right now. So what I feel is, now what do we do, traders? In today's case, it's not looking that attractive right now. Shall we not plan any trade going forward? Wait for 20-30 minutes later, 8 o'clock? After that, I think we can try. It's not attractive, that is the problem. Breakout is happening, correction, retest. Again, if it goes home, my expectation is yes, it will go up to, sorry, it will go up to 1,04,300 zone. 400 will it go or not? That I cannot say, but 1 lakh. Now you see what happened here. This is resistance. As per price action, this is a breakout, retest. Again, from here, market has to move up based on price action. But the tricky part is we don't know how long market will take. Or after, let's say I enter here, it moves even lower, hunts the stop loss. Again, like that, trapping is happening. So forcefully, we are making ourselves jump into the trade is what I'm feeling. So what do you say? Let's not plan any entry right now. That is my opinion. In the comment section, let me know. If you want, I'll conduct a poll. See, market condition sideways. See, this is the upper level, this is the lower level. Market is within a range. So every time it has to move up, it will give a strong pullback, then move up. Like that only situation is visible for me as per my understanding about price action. Let's say anyone randomly entered here as per price action, breakout, retest, let me enter. Here ideally it has to give a pullback, right? Those people will get trapped here. Here breakdown, people would have entered. After some time from here it will reverse off. Like this it will happen without giving proper entry for anyone. So that is the only concern I'm having. See, now the support level is broken, right? There is a very high chance after the support level breaks, now market can reverse. We'll just see if that is happening. Just 10 more minutes we will look into the market, traders. Okay. Any practical reason why BTC and Ethereum when top side? See, many people, Ethereum, BTC and all, it was not, it was not able to break 1 lakh level, right? So continuously people were selling on top, considering that BTC will not cross those levels. Once it crossed that level, people will start closing their position. You might see a strong wick after reaching 1 lakh. Maybe, where is it? I think somewhere here. Once it reached 1 lakh, the strong wick. There's not a very small wick. If you see, this one candle alone is 700 points. Correction happened and then only the subside. This is where we entered, I believe. So market is like that. Recently, what's happened? Corrected 50%, around 60% of the people. See, breakdown, like I said, it attracted people. Now to trap them again, upside move is possible. So if this is the base, if I can plan my long position here, again, this will be the risk reward. Now, what did I tell you? Market came down, attracted. After attracting, what will happen? It will give a pullback. People got trapped. This is what is happening in the current situation, traders. What can I say about this? This is kind of market condition where to plan entry. In this kind of condition, you can make good profit. I've not entered here, just I'm putting risk reward calculator. Wherever at bottom you have got in the market, their market is moving, all those pullback. If you have entered here, this pullback will not matter for you. But if you have entered here at this zone, from here, if market is correcting up to this area, stop loss will be big for you for the trade. That stop loss market will take and then it will move. If that is what is going to happen in the market, why randomly when there is 50% chance, 40% success rate chance, why do you plan? You think, I hope you remember 10 minutes back I said, 5 minutes back, this breakdown market gave, right? From here you see it might reverse. We'll wait and watch. That's what is happening. So current market situation is not good. I think taking any trades here also, kind of this entire range is sideways range you take into consideration. My understanding is market might go up to this upper resistance area what I said, and 1,04,300 it can go and later correct. This is what I am feeling. But for that, what I should do, I should keep giving multiple attempts. Let's say I'm entering here, placing stop loss here. I have to try this attempt. So I'm taking 300 points risk. For that, 700 points. That is the first thing. Market might come down, hit the stop loss. After hitting stop loss, one more opportunity I have to try. So multiple 3-4 opportunity like this small stop loss I have to try. One later I will get one big moment when the sentiment goes as per the view. That will help me recover all the losses. But that situation, if I am alone, I will do. When you guys are setting live, more probability setup only I have to discuss, right? If you ask me right now, do you want to enter a bullish trade? Definitely I want to enter. But problem is consistency. That will be like 3 to 4 small stop loss I have to give until I capture the trend. That's the problem. So only I'm not planning any entry right now. Hi bro, any okay. Missed the chance of trading. As soon as I placed the order and ad started playing in the middle, I missed out on important ad. I think YouTube live only one ad comes, right? As you open the live stream. I don't know. I don't know. I will check with the team. How many ads you guys are getting? I have no problem to completely turn off ads also. If you want, I can ask the team to turn off ads. All right. This is a healthy pullback. Market moved up 50% correction from here. Range. Can you see a range here? This is the support, resistance. Market is trading within a range. So even though the setup is a bit attractive to take, I don't want to get into this trouble, right? So with you guys, I don't want to do that. Sir, check daily time frame. Okay, let me go to first 1 hour. I'll remove all the drawings. 1 hour time frame, you can see market has been forming a double top. 2 times it reached the same level and it is holding on to the upper range. Okay, let's go to daily time frame. Yesterday definitely market was bullish here. Okay, and this area, if market is sustaining above the zone, sometimes what will happen is, you see, today's range is indecision. Okay, sometimes what will happen, market will correct up to, let's say, this, only this candle will I will take this one candle. Whereas market taking support right now, it is trading at 236 level. Market took support from here, it showed a reversal. Now it is in indecision. Market, what it will do, either this zone or this zone. If it's very strong, if it takes support at this zone near 1,02,000 or something today, then it has very high potential of breaking 1,04,200 300 zone. Okay, so on a daily time frame, that is the view. Today, if it is an indecision candle or it gives a closing here, next time it will try to continue the upside. Now let me switch to 3 minutes. So 1 minute. Breakout, retest, removed weak players, and then again it is holding on to the upper range. Today's case, if I have to take the risk on the long side at the current zone, another 300 points. For that, at least I have to target this previous resistance area, this zone. But basically, risk reward for this trade is just 1:1.3, not even 1:2. So in that case, my stop loss I cannot keep here. I have to get it here. 100, 170 points. If I keep it here, the problem is market is in sideways range. Here it might hit the stop loss and then recover. There is chance market for it to go up also from here, but problem is there is chance for correction also. That's why if I have to enter, I have to place stop loss here, target at least here. Since this target market is very small, at least 1:2 I need, then my target I have to aim at where? This upper level, little before this upper level. So for that, if I'm taking the risk of 300 points to capture 600, 650 points, that makes sense. Or else logic only doesn't sit for me to take entry here. That's why I think it is better to take your time alone and then let us know, bro. That's what even I feel. I don't want to give any random, but potential is there for market to be bullish. Okay, we'll look into that. Sideways range, no traders. We will stop taking any trade right now. Those of you watching the live stream, please support the channel by liking the video. It motivates me to also to make regular videos like this. Let's not over trade. Only when there is setup which is giving confidence, we will trade. I will share further update in the crypto community group. If you are interested, you can open account with Delta Exchange using the link which is there in the pinned comment, so that you get access to this. Also, there is a course here. To get access to this course, I had to give one more course, but I was not able to because of a lot of personal reason which I cannot say here. So once I work on that course, I will upload in that group for free. That also you can get access to. All right. So as of now, this is the view, my view. If you ask, in this situation, I think there is potential of reaching 1,04,200, 300. It is showing some bullishness. I missed the entry, but calculatively only we decided not to take entry. That's okay. Now let's wait for some more time. I'll close this live stream because nothing interesting right now. I'll close this live stream. I will update in the Telegram group. Okay. Thank you everyone for participating. Things are not that interesting right now. It might sustain, it might not sustain, but entry here means little buffer we would have got. That's fine. If there is no proper confirmation, we will avoid. Okay. So I'll close the live stream now. Happy weekend. Enjoy your weekend. I'll see you if possible tomorrow or else on Monday. All right. Thank you, traders. Bye bye. Take care. Goodbye.